Hi, I'm Teresa Fernandes, the Portuguese Trade and Investment Commissioner. Welcome to our office in San Francisco. My team and I help Portuguese startups to connect and grow in the west coast of the US, mainly in Silicon Valley. Portuguese startups have a global first mentality and have been in the radar of leading investors for a while due to our great engineering talent pool. Out of a country of 10 million, we have already 6 unicorns and many in the horizon, like Unbabel, the company that you are about to meet. So let's hear the experience of Vasco, the CEO of Unbabel, in his journey to scale the startup here in the US from the early days of 2014 when he joined Y Combinator and moved to San Francisco to the amazing achievement of raising a 6 million Series C investment from a leading investment here and fuel his dreams of becoming the world leading translation platform. So let's hear Vasco, but before going to his office, let me know if you are a Portuguese startup, do reach out. We are here to assist you and to partner to achieve your dreams and ambitions to come true.
Hi, my name is Vasco Pedro. I'm co-founder and CEO of Unbabel. We were founded in 2013, and what we do is we help companies scale and deal with language barriers. That is, as you're trying to sell your products or services in different markets with customers that speak different languages, we developed a platform that uses a lot of different AI components to help them make that process super easy. We started in Portugal in 2013 and then got into Y Combinator in 2014, so that was kind of the way of getting in here. I had previously lived in the US for about 10 years and did my PhD at Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh, which is now one of the AI hubs, let's say, in the US. And in fact, we really, even now at this day, we still have an office there because we have a really cool AI research team that does a lot of really impressive stuff. I think our journey to get to the US has been kind of interesting because as a European founder trying to open up the US market, it a lot of times feels like it's 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. You know, like for example, before the pandemic, we had about 25 people in San Francisco. During the pandemic, a lot of them moved out, and so now the team is much more remote, which sometimes makes it harder to continue to have the kind of culture that we had before, which was much more of an in-office, co-located culture where people did a lot of things together, and now we need to figure out, you know, how do we maintain those bonds when it's much harder to spend time together. I think that being said, you know, for me it was very obvious that I needed to be in San Francisco because a lot of my investors were here, a lot of my customers were here, and so this was really a hub of innovation. And it was a bit uncertain during COVID because you know, like San Francisco felt like it just stopped. It was probably one of the cities that I had seen that had been most affected by COVID, where a lot of people were moving out, the energy was low. But right now, with the whole generative AI revolution that's going on, there's just such a buzz again in San Francisco, lots of startups being created, you know, and that is really good to see. So you know, if you asked me a year ago, I would say that I was getting a bit concerned of where should it, like if you're coming to the US, where should you start? Now I'm starting to think again that San Francisco is maintaining, you know, the incredible energy and the hub of innovation that it has had for 10, 20 years now. We are now worldwide about 400 people. We have offices in multiple locations. Our last funding was 2019, and we've raised about 100 million so far of investment. We focus on enterprises, but more recently we've launched a self-service version of our product that makes it super easy to do things like, let's say you want to have customer service in multiple languages, just go to unbabel.com, so that's unbabel.com. You can sign up, you can connect your Zendesk instance or your Freshdesk or your Salesforce, and you can set up super easy ways that your agents can deal with a bunch of different languages. You can do that also for a lot of other content. If you want to do your marketing materials, your sales collateral, your websites, your blog posts, just check us out. If you have questions or ideas or want to chat about how to get into US, very happy to help. Just look me up on LinkedIn and connect. Thank you.